Hey, what's going on, guys? James Massos here. We're in Brunswick, Georgia. I was trying to find City Hall. I finally found it right here, and we're at the location now. We're gonna go ahead and take a look, see if we can't see if anybody's working today. Went over to the police department just a minute ago, and they had taken over the old City Hall, so we're now here checking this one. So you can place your payments here. They stole an old post office box. Actually, these are probably given, but they were given place payments here, City of Brunswick, and tax sanitation payments after hours drop. They did paint it black. It's Black Friday. Get you back into the red. So in here you got municipal court, customer service, and let's see what else. Building permits, if you need them over here. All your different forms you probably got to fill out. You got the mayor and commissioner's office right here. There you go. And again, another one is this. There's like so many police. No, not the police. But they have one over here too, it looks like. Okay, municipal court. June 24th, 2019, there'll be a court reschedule fee for $35. $35 to reschedule a court date. Employees of the year: Eddie Ross, Maurice Butler, Richard Bew, Mitri Solar, and Joyce Mitchell, 2019. There's your commissioners: Harvey, Kaysen, Harris, Williams, and Martin. Oh, wow. Thanks. Hi there. This is the clerk's office, I guess, here, or that side? Both are? How do you do public records requests here? Is it pretty easy to do?
Yes, you just submit the paperwork, and then we will process it. It takes generally 72 business hours.
72 business hours?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fast.
Is it?
In Florida, you know what they say in Florida?
What do they say?
10 to 14 days.
Ooh.
So like if you need something for discovery or something like that quick, you get, time's a ticking on that.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask you, you mind if I ask a couple of questions? Like body camera footage, you guys pretty open with that here too for officers?
Yes, all officers wear body cams, and you can request that.
Pretty much the same things. Stuff has to be redacted, obviously, if it needs to be. Okay. And then let me see, I'm trying to think if I had any other questions here. I noticed that there's an old City Hall, and this is a new one.
Right.
The police look like they're taking over everything. So the police department's wherever it was, that way or that way. Back that way, and then you go over there. There's a police department. Then you go where it says Old City Hall or Old City Hall. It's a courthouse now.
Yes.
And then there's also like IA investigations there. I'm like, man, the police are taking over everything.
Yeah.
They're pushing them out.
I think they used to all be here in this building, and they were renovating Old City Hall.
Okay.
And they kind of just spread out the offices.
All right.
We even have a police officer that works at a City Hall.
City Hall.
Well.
Yeah, that's what.
Maybe keep an eye
Have-
on each building.
Have communication throughout. Yeah, that makes sense. So. I think that's about it. What was your name or ID? I don't know.
My name is Courtney.
Courtney, nice to meet you. Thank you. And Chris, and I'm sorry. I appreciate.
Do you know the records with this form?
Do you do it online as well?
We do.
Okay, so what I may do is I don't know if you have like already previously released body camera footage. I usually just ask for that since it's already redacted. It doesn't take any resources to do it.
Right.
And usually there's no fees for it because it's already been redacted. All I'm doing is getting a public records of a public record. A public records request of a public record.
Right.
Most people don't understand. They're like, what is this?
Yeah.
So that's what I usually do. I'll just grab a couple of those and see how it is. But that's pretty quick turnaround time. Don't keep it at 72. Don't do 10 to 14.
It's Georgia law here.
Is it Georgia law 72 hours?
We have a records act that, that's 72 hours.
Yeah, and Florida's very similar like that. But like recently, I just asked for helicopter footage from a helicopter, and they're citing it as criminal intelligence. And I'm like, an aerial view that you can't see anybody's face or name. It's so then you have to sue them. You have to do all this. It's a nightmare. So but anyway, Courtney, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Okay, no problem.
There you go. So in Georgia, she's saying that there's a 72-hour law, and you can get that pretty quick here. Body camera footage and all the other stuff that is needed. So you can stop here and get the phone to enter. And that's where finance is right there. And then you have officer, you got deputy marshals here, police over here. How you doing?
Yes, sir.
And AEDs, but that's always helpful.
Are you taking a tour of City Hall?
Yeah, definitely. It's a nice place. I was asking about some public records up there and seeing how quickly. She said 72 hours. Florida's a lot different. You got to do, it's 10 to 14 days, a reasonable time, but they take forever.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is there upstairs stuff as well?
Sir.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
on my way upstairs.
Oh, very nice.
Upstairs on this, this will tell you everything we have upstairs.
There it is, city manager's office, 203s, all the twos. All right, cool, I'll come up that way. Yeah, so Florida's public records, if you're not familiar. What type of position do you do?
I'm the executive assistant.
Okay. Yeah, Florida's it's like, they say a reasonable time to fulfill the request, and sometimes you'll see them in 30 days, 40 days, 6 months. It depends on when it is, but it's crazy.
So are you just doing this for a documentary?
Yeah, just doing it for myself. I like to go around and I
okay.
take tours and just see some of the buildings. And
All right. Now, because you're on the second floor,
Yeah.
you have to basically be escorted because this is where the city manager's
yeah,
office is.
Mhm.
And so this will tell you where the city manager, conference room,
yeah,
and the different directors are.
absolutely. So I guess you're escorting me then, huh?
I am.
All right, cool. Well, that's nice to do that. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between a public area, especially when the doors are open and when they're not. So that's pretty good. So that used to be a hot tub, didn't it? I'm just
I
kidding.
do not know.
I'm just kidding.
There's a sink right now.
I'm teasing. That's awesome. Very cool. City manager's not in, I guess, right?
That's correct.
Oh. I need their hours. The ASM is here. Cool. Let me see what we have here. Economic development. HR. 210. Developmental codes. Planning and development codes. Yeah, these guys are usually the boring ones. They just, hopefully they don't cite people for tall grass and then take their house from them. Elevator and stairs. A little meeting room.
Yes, sir. This is the conference room.
That's pretty good. Please do not use stairs. Emergency only. All right. So you actually need an escort in here as general public as well?
Yes, sir.
Oh, really? Wow.
Because that door that you were in, you won't be able to, where I saw you at,
Yeah.
nobody goes into that door without a key.
Uh-huh.
So,
Which door was that?
that was the finance room.
Okay.
So that's where I saw you, and you would need an escort there as
Does she
well.
did? I was just wondering. She doesn't need an escort, does she?
No, she has an appointment and she's a city employee.
Oh, she's a city employee.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, cool. Very nice. Well, anyway, I think that's about it for me. I'm done. No one seems to be working today, so they're off and quiet.
Okay.
And then this just in here. No signs for that. They're like just need an escort here. It's just there's the desk for with you here, Deborah Macaulay Craig.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Sure.
That's it. All right, so there you go. You can see City Manager's Office, HR, Conference Room Planning and Development Codes. But for whatever reason, you need an escort. And that's about it. A couple things here. Pretty awesome. All right, thank you for the escort. That was nice. I don't usually get those. I usually get told what to do and told I can't do any tours and told I can't have my camera. So it was really refreshing. So thank you.
Okay.
It was nice.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Have a good day. And there's that pretty bridge that you come across when you come into Brunswick, Georgia. Oh, I do have one question you might answer. What's the smell in Brunswick?
It's the paper.
The paper.
The paper company.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It's probably Georgia Pacific, I would imagine, if it's a big
And
one.
it's Pinova as well.
Pinova, okay.
Yes.
So that's what it is. I was telling in here, I said, excuse me, I said, if you come to Brunswick, Georgia, don't get offended with the smell. It smells like a fart.
Yes, it does.
It smells. So that's it. So it's a paper factory. That's right.
Downstairs.
Yeah, everything was good. Thank you.
Okay, yes, sir.
Man, I've got like goosebumps. It's too nice here. Anyway, we're going to head downstairs. Again, this is Brunswick City Hall. Finally got the City Hall. Get ourselves out of here and see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribing.